Hello, this is Artistic Weaver down here. Welcome back to 5 Stages of Pink. Maybe it's the last video, maybe it's not. Who knows? Where was I? We have, okay, that costs time. There's a hole in the wall, a very bright light coming out of it. And now look, maybe I can see something. It's too bright. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what. Okay, so let's just video. Can talk to me about that video. First, answer my question. Who are your current parents? Stop with that. I can even miss a video, so I'm mediatized. That's the only like you would spend a lot of time on the internet. I do. And how? Every time I tried to search something from recent events, my screens went black and weird things appeared. Huh, strange indeed. Right? So, can someone explain? Showing you would be faster. You would show it to me, Mary? You want to see it or not? Let's not right now. Let's see what else can I talk about. Deadlion. Mary mentioned a flower theory earlier. Have you seen the flowers in the headmaster's office? The ones in the glass bell? The purple ones? Yes, he has fresh ones all the time in his office since the first day he became headmaster. They're always standing there, beautiful yet rich with a dark story. Like a trophy that he is very proud of. What? When I said that Glenn already had rumors around him before all the recent events because of these flowers. What's so special about those flowers? It's called Deadlion flower. Species close to dandelions that was discovered in Septig 14 years ago. Septig is known for the existence of new plant species that only grow in the city. The Deadlions are one of them. Glenn really loves those flowers. He is obsessed with them, really. It's the same flower. Same with my father, Glenn. Hold on, let's see. Glenn, obsessed with Deadlions. I don't see Deadlions on here. Maybe it's in the likes. Maybe there's a Deadlion in the likes. Let's see. Not in that one. Nope. Stop it. Nope. Okay, there. Try this one. Anything with Deadlions. Come on. The only thing they hear that's close to it would be Mother Nature gardening and poison. That's the closest thing to Deadlions. So I don't know. It's the same with my father. Shaden too. I guess if Glenn likes him for the same reason my father does, then it's normal for people to advise you to stay away from both of them. Actually, if you feared Shaden before all this, then you should fear him 10 times more now. That's why my doubts about Glenn. I still want to believe that he's less impacted by the past, unlike my father. The past. She was looking at me. Damn it. Didn't you hear me earlier? I know more than you think. I don't believe that you have all the knowledge my family does. So the truth details about those flowers will wait for another day. I'm so curious about what call it. Don't need to go back in there. I wonder if I can go to time. Okay, so this won't let me do anything with the phone. Okay. Video. Can you tell me about the video first? Answer my question. Okay. Okay. Absolutely. Please show it to me. It's shared on National website. It's a great article written by my father. Yeah, just show the video. Here it is. Hey, what the hell? What happened? My screen went black and said the battery is full. Seriously? It's like someone doesn't want you to see it. There can't be any other explanation. This is not normal. Oh, I can't open my phone. It's your fault. Hey, I didn't do anything. I'll walk away from you. Maybe that'll work. Why is this happening? Have you been hacked? I've done all possible tests, and no, I'm apparently not hacked. How can someone interfere with their internet research? Wait. There's a way. I don't think that was it. What can I improve? I'm trying to know something. Something in my notes. Try again. The wardens? I don't think that was it. I will get it. I will get this. Pink detector. If the pink detector can change color on the internet, then they can make my screen black in the same way. That's it, that's the only way. It makes a lot of sense. Probably works with keywords on the pages to activate the lock screen, but why though? This is the question. Did the same with any words mentioning the pink era. She looks at me with knowing eyes, but she seems insistent to say something. It's like she doesn't want to tell me because it might hurt me. Should I trust her judgment on this? You know, that detector can't stop us from talking. I can describe the video to you. Ah, you're a genius, Shaylee. Thank you. Well, you see, someone was filming the restaurant floor because Glenn returned from his long absence. Cameraman was secretly trying to gain some proof that could fuel those theories. In the video, Glenn was actually talking with my father, and since my father was also one of the top suspects alongside Glenn, seeing them talk so casually while you're still missing was raising more suspicions. The day before that, your research group revealed that they didn't have any news about you for a week. No one saw you running away or hiding somewhere. Like, you disappeared completely. So a lot of assumptions were made saying that you were either dead or your kidnappers got you back and it was the end. Troy was in a terrible state. He spent day and night searching for you, sometimes using really dangerous methods with dangerous people. Every time he came to the center to gain some news, he couldn't even talk. His face was... He was losing hope. It was horrible to watch him die inside day by day. Stop it. Let's not talk about that part. I don't want to hear that. I'm back now. Everything's fine. Froy's fine. Yes, everything's fine now. Froy came back to his normal state. So, the video. Glenn was talking with my father and Froy appeared on the screen. He was slowly walking towards him. You could see that his walk was abnormal. He was going to do something. Not a good thing. I guess this was Froy's last choice. He was directly going to ask them. Sadly, you couldn't hear their conversation with the background noises, but after a few seconds of talk, Glenn launches on Froy and punches him real hard, drawing some blood. That hard? You can't really see Glenn's face in the video, so it's hard to guess what he was thinking. And the fight took a really bad turn to Froy's true explosion. Froy's explosion? He looks so angry and... Shaylee? Is this video very popular? Did a lot of people see that? Yes, you should know that this video is mostly the reason why there's so many tourists right now. For a fight? No, the tree, a tree grew during the... What? Not before. No, it was during the fight. There were people taking photos and videos of the big tree, and I chose that moment to start a fight. Okay, continue. Is something wrong? Timur, yes? You're acting a little weird. What? No, completely normal. Please tell me the truth. You know more than you let on, don't you? About everything we were talking about? For some reason, you're lying to yourself. It's like you don't want to register what we tell you. About Froy, about Glenn, about the tree, and all the things around. Like your brain is rejecting these abnormalities. I don't know if I should continue or if I should stop right there for your own good. And there's a defense mechanism for you. I don't want you to hurt you by doing too much. It's not here right now. You can tell me if you want to, of course. It's fine. Timur, are you okay? Timur. It's a little scary. Please say something. Timur, say something. Hey, Shaylee. Yes? The weather's nice today, don't you think? Huh? Wish I could just take a walk in the center park. You want to take a walk? Right now, it's probably not a good idea. Your father will seek you out soon. Right, my father. Maybe another time. Tomorrow. My screen is back. Hey, Mary, don't you think the weather's nice today? The fuck is wrong with you? So, about that video. I can't show it to you, apparently. What video? What happened to you? It's like everything just went... Like, everything they're talking about just went away. From his mind. The one we were just talking about? We talked about a video? What the... Hey, Miss Crow, what's wrong with him? We never mentioned a video, Mary. We were talking about the weather and taking a nice walk. Let's change the subject, shall we? Okay, now I can go in there. Okay, so I can do both. Okay. What the hell happened? I really want to know what's inside, or is it best for me not to see it? Pick the lock. I just throw my lock-picking tools inside my coat, but I stop when I see four very muscular guards approach us. They are probably Shayla's bodyguards. Damn, four? Shane doesn't want his princess to get hurt. But Misty is blocking their way. Shane's orders to accompany Lady Mortem's to floor 3. They show some sort of authorization paper, and Misty moves out of their way. I'm sorry, Timur. I have to leave for now. Of course, I understand, but I don't keep Shane waiting. Goodbye, Timur. Please stay safe. By mission, your father was with Shane Mortem's, and he ordered us to take you to the Natural's office. What do you mean my father came back to safety? When did he come back? Shouldn't even know. Damn. And he is with Shaden. Mary is glancing at me in a strange way. Shaden and my father are on the same floor as Freud right now. That's true, they're on the top floor. I was judging not to do anything stupid there. Did you just advise me to take care of myself? Who are you? Where's Mary? Ugh, farewell. Now that they are gone, I can focus on collecting 5 store. Misty is watching me intensely, but she doesn't react. She seems curious to see what I'm trying to do. I could pick up one of my tools. The door in front of me opens. So did he open? What the? Who? What the fry? The door closes again. I try to open it, but it's locked. What the hell? Fry. Miss Young Timur, hey. Are you alright? The door opened and it's locked. See? No, Froy was in there. I swear. I didn't see the door open, Timur. You hallucinated. No, I saw him. I tried to open it again, but it's no use. I swear, I saw him. Please calm down. You are panicking. Why am I shaking so much? My lips won't hold me longer. Froy, I want to see Froy. Miss T put her hands on my shoulders in an attempt to calm me. Your brother is not in the school. He was in there. Okay, oh wait, school. He's in a different part of the center. Never mind. I thought she was lying about that. No. Tell me, what did you see? He was all bloodied, and did you see something else? No, the room was too dark. Dark? Young Timur, just look at the hole in the wall. The room inside can't be dark. Huh? Wait, that's true. Behind Froy, it should have been very bright, but it was pitch black. But I saw him. We would have known if Froy entered the school. He didn't. He's on the top floor. But then what was that? It can't be a hallucination. I mean, I'm not tired. I'm totally fine. Am I? Young Timur. Agent 6 and 7, are you with Freud right now? Agent 6 and 7 respond immediately. Agent 10, they are not responding. Where was the last location of Agent 6 and 7? Last time they spoke was 7 minutes ago, and they were on the top floor of Zone Z. Do not worry, Young Timur. Everything is fine. You can't tell me that's what I just heard. You heard. He is with Shaden. What if... Calm down, Timur. There were more guards sent there, so I'm tired of waiting. Timur, where are you going? I'll ask Mr. Crims and the headmaster's help. Young Timur. Off he runs. I'm standing in front of the headmaster's door, and before I get touched the handle, I hear Mr. Crims shout, "Let me talk to his father." Maybe I should listen for a little bit. I might learn something important. Missy is watching me from afar while she's giving orders through her communicators. You're wasting your time, Krim. I can't give you any information about his family. Mir's orders. I thought you trusted me. What made you think that, Krim? Did you really think I'd ever forget? What's with that voice? He sounds so vicious and cold. I've never heard him speak like that before. You'll carry this burden all your life, and I'll make sure of it. You know what they're talking about. Timur's family doesn't concern you in any way. If you have something to tell them, you need to say it to me first. I can hear the headmaster take a step back and stay silent. It's like he is self-aware of this deranged change in himself, and he's trying to contain it. Does he really have a father? You really didn't believe me earlier? Do you actually wish he was an orphan? The fuck are you talking about? Talk shit about me all you want, but never, ever insinuate that I want a child's parents dead. Oh, I didn't mean it like that. I apologize. This conversation is so confusing. It's not that I'm doubting he really does have parents. He really believes he is not adopted. It doesn't make sense. Well, it will make sense in the next few days. When tomorrow will become an... What? What? It's what? Why would he say that? I can't breathe. What the heck does that mean? What are you insinuating? I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Am I supposed to trust you with Timor now? You're not helping your case, Glenn. Why did he say that? Why? I don't understand. You meant something else, right? Stop smiling and say something. My dad? I can't breathe. And Timor. Timor? I start to run as fast as I can. I need my brother now. I need Froy. I finally reach the main entrance of the school. I'm stopped by a dreadful feeling of danger. Ooh, young boy, you are Timor, right? How does it feel like to be on the same floor as Glenn Mortims? Did he ask you to stay in his office? How does your brother feel about this? I don't feel good. I don't feel good. Too many people. I need to run. That's enough. Suddenly, loud noise came from the windows, and there was now shutters falling to cast room in darkness. I didn't even know the center had shutters. Then I heard Mr. White click on something. There were sounds coming from the cameras that stops the flashes. My vision is blurred by darkness. Mr. White grabs my arm, pushed me to the elevators. Oh my god. No worries, Misty. He's with me. We are going to floor 3. Thanks, Harm. Why did you suddenly run out of the school? The hall is safe for you. Oh, my brother. I'm leading you to him. Is he alright? Yes, singing in the Supreme Judge's office, so yes, he is alright. There are at least 4 bodyguards around the judge, and Shane can't do anything while Froy's with them. But don't worry, young tomorrow. Froy's safe. I would have thought you'd argue about it. About what? That Froy would voluntarily go seek safety with Glenn Mortimer's father? Supreme Judge is a good man. I'm glad we agree. Unlike Glenn, I trust the judge 200%. For me, he is the best human the city has known. No one can change my opinion, not even the mayor. Glenn Mortimer is a good man, too. After what you just heard, I hope so, young tomorrow. I hope so. I don't trust Glenn anymore, obviously. As the elevator doors open, Froy's already rushing towards me. Timor, what happened? Why did he send me all of these messages? He has red eyes and red cheeks like he cried for hours. Are you alright? I'm fine. How's at school? I heard that you're on the top floor and... Froy? Phew, you scared me. I thought something had happened. I thought, hey, are you okay? Why does your voice sound so raspy? I'm just tired. Timor, can we go home early today? But please, just this once. I'll let you go wherever you want tomorrow. Okay, but what happened? Let's go home, okay? Let's end this fucking day. I'm so tired, Timor, please. Alright, I want to go home too. But I wanted to talk about something very important just earlier in school. God damn it, Mary. Are you following me? Let me remind you that this is Natural's office floor. I'm here to see my father, not for you. Farewell. Okay, she left. Good. Let's go, Froy. Yeah. Before we enter the elevator, and soon looked around and see if there's any signs of the moon guy. I'll get a chance to see him again. Maybe tomorrow. I hope. Mr. White lets us go directly to the parking floor without stopping the elevator. Without stopping the elevator, and then we walk silently towards Froy's car. Getting up and look at the very eye-catching pink stuff on the pillar. Zahir Rozov. Is it Rosavi? No, some more. Wait, what did he say? Hold on. History, it said, look for it, it's pink. Okay. No, it's more. Froy's pushing me away to a corner behind cars where I can't see the pink writing on the poster. Why are you doing this? It's just pink. It doesn't concern me. Froy looks weirdly angry, so I don't try to argue more. He's certainly not helping my curiosity. Mr. Y puts one arm around Mr. Parking's shoulders and tries to whisper something in his ears. You are aware that we are private communication to share this kind of info, right? Who do you take me for, a child? I'm so wonder communicators. I don't want to take risks. Do you know who that might be? I don't, but I already knew it, so I changed radio frequency earlier, but you're not listening to my calls. Oops, so at least allow me to act like we are kids trying to whisper secrets. This is not a game, Mr. Y. Badly acted up. Why do I have such cool friends? Anyway, I have work to do in the school hall. Please make sure that these two leave the center safe and sound. No problem. Not even a second after Mr. Y left, parking guy quickly turns his head to his right, sensing danger. Roy instinctively shoves behind, ready to fight. And then there's an object falling dangerously fast where Mr. Parker catches it with ease. It's chocolate box. Nice catch. 10 out of 10. Perfection. What are you doing, Krim? It's called a gift. Mr. Krim, but you left the center. You did? True. The headmaster. Oh. I saw him enter his car in Zone C's private parking lot. It looked like he was in a hurry. Mr. Krim was watching Froy's face with a clear sign of worry. Let me accompany you guys to your home. Leave us alone. Alright, don't be rude to Mr. Krim. He's trying to help us. No, Froy, you can't trust Mr. Krim. He is the only wishes to make sure you arrive at your destination. Hold on. What if... Sorry, this random moment to start talking about this. What if who we saw in that one room wasn't Froy, but the father? Like a premonition of what will happen to Timur and Froy's father, because of what we heard from with the headmaster. Just a thought. What he said, I would just want my little bros to be safe. Stop treating us like we were brothers. We're not. Ugh, I just want to go home. And let's go. Just with Timur. Froy, can't you all just fucking leave us alone? This isn't normal for Timur. We don't need your protection. We need to be left alone, to be treated like normal. Mr. Parking approaches Froy with careful steps. You are in no condition to drive a car at the moment. You need to calm down before I can let you go. I believe you need someone to fight with to feel better. Is that right? I allow you to try to punch me if you want. Why does Mr. Parking know Froy so well? Without any hesitation, Froy launches his fist, but the next second, Mr. P shoves him to the ground. It was so fast he didn't even use his hands. At least make it look like I had a chance, asshole. I didn't say I actually should allow you to touch me, but you can try. Parky, you should be more gentle with children. And 23. Thank you for that lovely info. Froy is usually trying to punch Mr. Parky for a good 5 minutes. Only basically, I try to glance at the pink post on the wall before it's cleaned up. There is a photo of someone wearing a pink costume. No. Leave me alone. Froy, can you explain why you're doing this? Timur isn't affected by this color like Septique's adults. Froy's giving a really strange look at Mr. Krim, not a good one. Hey, sorry for being so curious, but I'm just trying to help your relationship with Timur because you're acting quite strangely. What would you know about brotherhood? Froy, Mr. Krim is like everyone's little brother. You'll never be as awesome as he is. Timur, this is not a contest of who's the best brother or something. Froy is a great older brother, I know it. Hey, Mr. P, do you know about the situation at the hospital? Can't you show yourself in the fun floor? There are now less people expecting to see you at the hospital. The rest of the security team cleared the entrance. That's a big human mess. Hey, Froy, I want you to know that Glenn Mortimer told me a few minutes ago. Mr. Krim is glancing at me. What did he say? Mr. Krim is watching me, expecting permission to talk, I guess, but I'll tell him myself. He openly said that I'll become an orphan soon. I didn't expect him to just say that. Do you know if he meant anything other than what my imagination wants me to believe? Froy grabbed my arm, pushing me towards his car. We're going home. Yes, I want to see Dad. Let me... I said no. Suddenly, Mr. Krim was holding for his collar, yanking him violently toward him. I really didn't expect that. Are you really 23, or are you 12? When an adult is generally trying to help you, at least show some respect. I know kids like you who like provocations and only care to talk after fighting. It's the only way to gain your attention. maybe. Krim, I believe you should be more gentle with children. Stop calling me a kid. I'm glad you finally understand me. Listen, Freud, my patience has its limits. Can't you understand that we are doing everything in our power to help Timur here? If you want to act like a jerk, then so be it. But at least let us help you. Now please answer this question. I want your opinion. Do you believe that Glenn Mortims was involved in Timur's kidnapping? Thunder and I never had a good relationship, but he is someone I could trust before. Now, I'm just so confused by everything. You're not helping anyone by staying silent. He's right, Freud. Tell him. Let's end these stupid rumors. Tim, will you answer me if I actually start a fight with you? Without hesitation, Freud takes a fighting pose and cringes, sighs, and accepts the duel. Wait, I just got the news that Shaden Mortims has an intention to leave the center immediately. He will come here in a few minutes. Oh, but Parky, why are you lying? I'm not lying, Krim. I didn't like you spying on our private radio frequency, so I changed it earlier so you can't listen anymore. At this... He's been... Interesting. At the speed of light, Parking guy grabs something from inside Mr. Grimm's pocket and snatches out violently. He didn't have time to move. He doesn't want to show up, but he's feeling surprised. Trying to let me catch you soon. Oh, okay. But Parky, how did you know? I'm trying to help. I'm on your side. You know this, right? You know, but rules are rules. Do not go against the mayor's orders. You're mean, Parky. I will not report you this time, but do not do this again. Maybe you want to steal more in a way you'll never notice. It won't be nice next time. Exciting. This isn't a game, Krim. And did I say that? Can you stop this? There's a child here. I'm not a child. Do you understand what you're insinuating, young Freud? Now you're the one acting like a child. Anyway, is Shaden coming or not? Yes, but I do believe he has an do not believe he has the intention to see you because he is with Miss Shaylee Mortims. And even so, it is not a good idea for you to stay here. He can still order his bodyguard to act. Mr. Parkin, do you actually believe that Yoda is just a normal bodyguard? No, I don't. That was a very quick and clear answer. No one does, let's be honest. Mr. Parkin is glancing to his right side. When I follow his I see a beautiful crow with a hat standing up for it. Why a crow? Don't touch my car. Crow flies off and lands on Fro's shoulder. As much as I love animals, when you see a crow and Septic, they are probably Mortimer's partners. Young Mortims gain a crow friend that will follow them during their whole life. When they are not with their human partners, they are either resting or spying to gather information. So it's not a good sign that this one is here alone. Is it Shaden's partner, or... No, Shaden's is a bigger male with two golden feathers attached to it. This one is female. Shaden's partner is the most beautiful crow I've seen in my life, but I didn't see him with his partner today. Who are you and what do you want? Ouch. The crow pulls out a few strands of hair from his head and flew away really fast. Screw you. This is not good. Stealing hair is never a good sign under any circumstances. I will investigate on this. Please just leave the center before anything else happens. Mr. Grimm, Mr. Parker, thank you for your help. We'll be going. Alone. Call me if anything happens. Of course. If I enter his car without saying a word, please stay safe. According to the security warden, Freud wasn't even able to work today. There were people blocking the hospital's emergency entrance. Who would ever do that, seriously? I'd say I wasn't studying so bad at first, even though I feel a little bit bad seeing Freud like this. Isn't this all related to what he did? I can't stay silent too long. Did Shane do something to you? I was in the judge's office, so no, and he left immediately after Shaylee joined him. Shaylee? Can't help but look at Freud's red face. It's a very rare sight. What made you cry like that? Freud pulls the car to a little parking and shuts off the engine. Clearly said I'm staying here for a bit. He's also gripping the wheel without looking at me once, probably thinking about how he started the discussion. After a whole minute in his thoughts, he opened his mouth as if about to close it again. The minute passes by and I'm starting to lose my patience. Freud, I'm tired. Sorry for crying or sorry for being because you did something wrong again. At least give me a reason to believe in you. I don't want to spend my whole life hating you. You're not helping, Freud. Freud suddenly started to cry, keeping his gaze straight ahead. I decided to keep my mouth shut in fear of saying anything hurtful, letting him cry quietly. I don't understand what's going on or why Freud doesn't want to explain himself. Also, I don't understand why I have tears in my eyes. After 10 long minutes, Freud starts to calm down. Now he's putting face powder on the corners of his eyes to cover up the redness. I didn't even know he had that kind of makeup. He probably doesn't want Dad to see his crying face. Now I'm wondering if he had makeup on this morning and previous days too. Nora says to her again after taking a few long breaths. I told him slower than usual. Freud doesn't say a single word. Everything will be normal. Finally home. All my worries washed away when I walked through the door. There's no better feeling than being home. I miss my computer so much. It looks a little bit better than it as he takes deep breaths of the cold air of our house. Then he starts to sniff the air with an alarming expression on his face. Wait. There's a really nice smell coming from the kitchen. What? Are you okay, Freud? What's going on? Fred rushed into the kitchen at high speed. I follow him curiously. Food? What the? Why are you here? Hey. What the fuck are you doing? I'm swimming. What does it look like I'm doing? Did you hurt your head? Stop messing with me. So we talked about this. Fried food is forbidden in this house. This smells so good. Don't encourage him, Tim. You will not eat this shit. Rude, calling my food shit. This is not a way to thank someone, Freud. Shut up. How dare you cook this? Come on, Freud. It's been ages. Timur wanted this for so long. You're the best, Dad. What the What? Glenn Mortons is my father? My true father. Is that true? That came out of nowhere. Oh, wait, no, we have so many important things to talk about. You can't get away like this. Wait a moment, Tim, I'm going to destroy this kitchen first. Probably if you had agreed to that, we move in with Oliver and my father. Healthy food would have been your daily meal. Oliver cooks the best and healthiest meals in Siptic. You'll never be disappointed. I knew it. That was your plan all along. I won't surrender. Prepared myself for this. Did my order from a mezzo arrive today? Oh, yes, it's right here. Aha, all according to plan. Opens the box with the maniac face, forgetting that he was covered with his own tears a few minutes ago. What is he up to? Who knows? Anyway, Dad? Yes, Timur? We need to talk. No wonder he was so trusting of Glenn. Oh, despite everything that's come out. Wow, what's the scariest phrase you've ever said to me, Timur? That's the scariest phrase you ever said to me. What's going on? Will I get scolded? Dad, I'm serious. Oh, please, do not give me that look. He is smiling in a way that holds back laughter. What is so funny about my face? I'm sorry, Timur, but serious baby face is too much for me. Dad, I'm trying to be serious here. He's totally avoiding the subject. I won't let him. You think it's the perfect time to tell everyone? At least tell Shaylee and Oliver. They deserve to know who you are for us. Even Shaden should know. Tomorrow we just talked about this. So what, are you just going to let people falsely accuse you of being my kidnapper? You just have to reveal the truth to the world. If you don't, I will. You've grown so much. I've already started to scold your dad like a teenager. Is that what normal teens do? No, Timur, teenagers are never normal. They are not. Then I don't want to be a teen anymore. I didn't mean it in a negative way. I'm normal, right, Dad? Of course you are, Timur. How do I jump to normal adulthood? Oh, no, please take it all your life. I'm not a kid. Yes. I'm done. It's tiring talking to you. You won for now. But we'll have a serious discussion later, okay? Alright, but don't forget that my father is coming here for lunch. The fuck? Alright, but don't forget that my father is coming here for lunch. Be as presentable as a grandchild should be. I'll be in my pajamas. Perfect. Grandpa, the Supreme Judge of Septik, is one of the few people who knows who my dad is. Apart from the Mayor of Septik, who knows everything, of course. Even Shaden doesn't know the truth. It's time to end this. The nonsense that's going on currently in Septik. Glenn Mortims is not my kidnapper. He is my father. My real, normal father. It just ends like that. It just done. I need to know when we get more of this. When does when will part 3 come out? Apparently part 2 came out more recently than I thought. And it's like an ongoing, so it's ongoing. Interesting. That ends, I mean, I assumed that this was going to be the end of this, I guess, part 4, 5 Stages of Pink. I knew this was going to probably be a shorter one. But I wasn't expecting that plot twist. Holy. So no wonder that there's so much information you don't get for the notes. If it's like an ongoing thing. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video for 5 Stages of Pink. Hopefully at some point I'm able to come back with the next part, because I want to know more. There's so much I want to know. Like, it did the whole plot twist at the end of this, and I so hope there's more that comes. I'm just so curious about this story, about all these characters, and about what is truly, like, who kidnapped him, who's the moon guy. There's so much that I want to know. I don't know what else to say. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, subscribe. Check out other videos I do over here, and see you next time. Bye-bye.